Hello everyone, we the team are here to present our project on awareness on women safety measures in Hyderabad city by the Department of Political Science and Public Administration under the supervision of Geeta ma'am, Shanti ma'am and Malika ma'am. Let me introduce our project with a great personalities quote. There will be no welfare of the world unless the women condition is improved. It is not possible for a bird to fly with one wing, as it is emphasized by Swami Vivekananda. As we all know that India is famously known as Vishwaguru for its richness in tradition and culture. We can't lie the fact that long ages back, India has been considered as the safest place for women because she is being treated with utmost dignity and respect and being equally treated with goddess. But beyond the curtains, women in India needs immense courage to win her liberty over men and to be safe and to be happy. Over the years, women are being treated equal to goddess suffered the most, whether it is Delhi, Hyderabad or UP. The crime is same and the victim is same. The violence against the woman is also same. Whether she is educated, uneducated, upper class or lower class. The brutality and the discrimination is also same. There are many problems nowadays women are facing many problems such as sexual harassment, dowry death and acid attacks and many more. Since India being independent, achieving its own targets in economy and being champion in artificial intelligence and robotics, but it is very sad to say that the same champion is not providing any safe environment to its women. Where lies the problem? Next, my friend will continue the problem statement.
We live in is an ingrained social system that all aspects of life, either personal or professional, is male dominated. A male dominated society is bound to be following a patriarchal societal system. Mostly the rules were made by men, but sadly there lies the problem. The decision makers and hierarchy below them were also male dominated. Hence the woman is not considered as a part of society and the role favors the men. Not just India, but the world is patriarchal. Today India is becoming more and more unequal society, unsafe and inharmonious place for women. According to reports, 75% of women lives in home, faces violence, and the woman health is neglected, and poor medical facilities also leads the woman life in danger. Hence, here is the need that government as well as organizations should adopt safety and security measures for women, and also the government should promote the awareness campaigns for women and self-defense programs for women. Next, our friend Vishnu will continue with organization of study.
Organization of study. The study has divided into 5 chapters. Chapter 1, Introduction, Women Safety in World, India and Telangana. Second chapter, the problem of the statement and review of literature, objectives, hypothesis and methodology. Third chapter, data analysis and interpretation. Fourth chapter, findings. Fifth chapter, conclusion and suggestions. For the purpose of our study, we have reviewed existing literature on women's safety. Like a study by Sheila Sharvana, A Violence Against Women in India, analyzes the greatest hazards for girls, domestic workers, sexual abuse, either by the employees or the co-workers. The study found that the workers have hesitated to speak about this. A study by Ayush Goyal, a study on women's safety, describes the study of safety of women in the public places, public transports and markets. It is not at the desired level. The study also observes the public and required in police and required in the metro station. We found that many studies were not covered among the awareness on the girls. Now my friend will continue with objectives.
After reviewing the above literature, a gap was identified that there were only few studies awareness levels of students on women's safety measures. So to fill that gap, the following objectives were framed: to study the awareness levels of students on women's safety security measures in Telangana state, to analyze the factors that awareness levels of respondents, to critically analyze the following existing security measures in providing conducive environment for women, to provide suggestions for strengthening the existing system and offer more innovative solutions. Next, hypothesis. More and more campaigns and programs on women's safety measures enhances the security women in Telangana state. Further, my friend Shashidhar will continue with methodology.
After analyzing the above objectives, we adopted the following methodology for the purpose of this study. For the purpose of the research, we went to the Ramgopalpet police station and women safety wing office in Telangana and she team offices. So we have collected the secondary data from them and we have prepared the questionnaire for the primary data. And the questionnaire were given to the students, college students. And for the purpose of the study, we went to the different colleges like Government Junior College, Kachiguda, Reddy Women's College and KMAT College. So we have collected the data from there, and for the data will be, after the collection of the data, we analyze the data with the help of statistical techniques like bar graphs and pie charts. Next, my friend Sakiran will continue with the data analysis.
By following the research methodology, we have reached 11 educational institutions and collected data from 1 or 2 respondents. These are the colleges and these are the respondents. We have characterized our questions into 2 types. One is to know about the inequality and second to test the awareness levels among the youth regarding the women's safety measures in our state. The questions which we have framed to test the inequality regarding the discrimination, we have asked a question. Our respondents have given a reply with 45% of them face the discrimination from their parents to get extracurricular activities. And next question which we have framed regarding the awareness level among the youth. We have asked a question regarding do ever they have participated in awareness campaigns conducted by Telangana Police. They have replied with 60% of the female and 64% of male have never took part in any awareness campaigns conducted by the Telangana Police. Now my friend Shishidhar will continue with his findings.
After analyzing the data, we came up with the following findings: that still in the society, equality and discrimination are still deep-rooted in the modern homes. So we have found out that crime can be prevented only with the coordination of people with the policemen. And we also found that youth are still unaware of the safety and security measures which are taken by the states. So, and nowadays we are facing a new challenge that cyber security are facing a threat. Cyber security are posing a new threat to policemen. So, all youth must be take some precaution to tackle this problem. Now, my friend Sakitra will continue with the suggestions.
Analyzing our findings, we have made some suggestions, and they were: more and more awareness campaigns and programs must be initiated in educational institutions, public places and in social media with the peer group. And men and women must be treated equally. Male dominance would create inferiority complex in women, thus women cannot exercise her own rights. And the final conclusion of our project is: women's safety and security is not just a mere concern of women, but it is the responsibility of everyone to protect her. Thank you.